What the hell? I have the feeling these just don't work. Yo guys, what's going on? Guess what I'm riding at this moment? It is a great day, I can't tell you anything else. I'm just leaving Motorcentrum Eibergen. It's a Triumph and KTM dealer. I visited this dealer to ride the Triumph Speed Triple 1050S, and I've been looking forward to this day, I can't tell you how much. There are not too many Triumph dealers around the area where I live. I had to go for a small ride first to get here. I have no idea how to find a good spot or a good area. So I'm just gonna be riding around, not knowing where I am. And if I get lost, I always have Google Maps to help me out. But let's stop talking about that. Let's look at what this thing is and how it responds. And I started off in road mode, which is kind of the basic mode, the best one to start off on. And later on I will change it to, I think, race is the next one. Of course there's also track without any electronic help, but not going to do that today. Holy shit, it goes easy. I have the feeling that I'm just barely moving the throttle, and that was the acceleration you get from it. After doing, for what feels nothing, this thing goes. I think the size of the tank in front of me, it feels like you're pretty well fit in at the moment. Nice. Ooh. I don't know what you guys think about these sounds, but these are stock exhausts and they're not bad compared to most stock exhausts you get these days. They sound not too bad, so I imagine what they must sound like with an aftermarket exhaust on it. Ooh. Crazy. I must say, these roads are not too bad either. And I know that around Eibergen, a friend of mine lives here in the area. This is not a bad area to ride. Lots of small country roads. So, about the riding position, I'm pretty much sitting straight on the bike. A little bent over, just a little bit. Feels comfortable. It's less straight on the bike than on my MT-07s, and these mirrors, they give you an excellent rear view, which is definitely a big difference from my MT-07, where I need to move my whole body to look in the mirrors properly. And I noticed that these things can even go in vertical direction, so you can move them all the way around basically, which is pretty convenient. At least they give you perfect view from behind. as for the looks of this motorcycle, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I know it's Triumph and I know they make perfect products. I like the looks, but this Triumph to me looks better than the previous models, where the headlights always reminded me to Elton John, wearing glasses. And this is a little more, I don't know, modern. We'll see in a second. Something that I don't notice is if the indicators work. What the hell? I have the feeling these just don't work. That's pretty dangerous. There's nothing here. I just switched it left. Maybe just restart the bike. Maybe from now on just stick my hand to point direction. That acceleration is just mad on this thing. Fucking hell. Even these alarm lights are not working. And it seemed like it was pressed in, by the way. Yes, this sucks. I'm turning left, no one sees it. Jesus. Nope. Doesn't seem to work. Horn doesn't work either. Must be something with the electronics here. Okay, that sucks. Whoa, these brakes are, I think they're Brembo, but they're working. I was going with nuts into tank for a second there. The seat on this Speed Triple 1050S, it's comfortable. It's not big. It's not big, but for me it's perfect. Position's great. Just behind the tank, with a nice shape to fit your legs in. But it doesn't give me the confidence I need to test ride this thing, knowing that the indicators don't work. This is actually my first time riding a 3-cylinder. I've ridden the MT-07 so often, of course, as it's my own bike, so I'm really used to the 2-cylinder torque, typically at the low rev area. And I've ridden a few 4-cylinder bikes so far. For example, the MT-10, which was great. And to be riding this Speed Triple now, it's a perfect in-between, and I now know what people mean with these perfect in-between 3-cylinders. It's best of both worlds, as people say. So, not sure yet if I agree, but it definitely feels very smooth, and it has power all along the rev area, and it feels like the torque is available at the low rev area as much as it is as the high rev area, which is fun. Yeah, forget about the indicator, just go ride. like a maniac. So as with every new motorcycle you ride on, at the beginning you really just need to feel the throttle response and decide how much and how far you can go before it starts wheeling, as you don't want to yet. What really sucks is if I want to turn right or left right now, it's just bad not having an indicator. I have a truck behind me and I don't want to go stopping in front of this thing without showing my indicator. Okay, let's change the mode for a second. And change it to sport. It's blinking, as you can see, guys. You guys, let's see what we've got here. These are big exhausts. As I mentioned, they don't sound too bad. Pretty good actually for stock exhausts. Don't need to change them right away, that's for sure. As for the headlights, still a little bit Elton John over here, but less than the previous models. This single swing arm looks so pretty, man. Okay, let's find our way back. That puts a smile on your face, it does. I must say that is what I like. I'm in third gear right now. I'm doing, I think, maybe 5,000 RPM. After 5,000 it pulls pretty nicely, and underneath it does as well. I hope the brake light works. I should have checked that. I'm riding on the speed triple. And I'm sticking hands out to show where I'm going. That's crazy.